Got 4 rods today. Fishing a rainbow panther, black and gold panther, pink trout magnet right now, and then I got a woolly boogie over here. Here's the rods and reels. Walking up the slow path here, tipping up the river. You can see there's been quite a bit of fire damage here. It's sad, man. The devastation of fire is something really real. And normally I would pass by this spot, but you know what? I brought garden clippers today, so I could whack down some of this harder to reach places. Actually, this place is easy to reach. I thought this was a different hole. Let's take a look. Yeah, still a little fishable. You know what? Second thought, we're gonna keep moving. I know there's a good spot or two up here a little bit. But yeah, I got some hedge clippers with me today too, so I can take down some of these raspberries instead of just going around all the time. I'm gonna keep them with me pretty much from now on. Although it's nice because this part of the trail someone's come through and done the work already. Put a couple wooden planks in here. There's this muddy spot. The gold miners generally are the ones doing the upkeep on these trails. But you know, like I said, I got my hedge clippers now too. I'm gonna start helping out. I'm gonna start cutting some more little fishing holes through these raspberries, and over time try to make this whole stretch a little fishier. Around this such a nice slow water runner. 12 that was a biter at the bottom. Oops. That was a biter at the bottom. Clean hook. Felt like a bite. Damn. There's a fish. Nice fish. Not super big, not tiny either. I want to tear him up, so I'm just going to guide him in nice and easy. I thought those were bites. Good one, pal. Well, here's what we got. I think it's about a 9-inch rainbow. Wild fish, all fins. There really aren't any any stalkers in this part of the river. only time I really see any is right down below Rollins Dam. And I've only caught one. Anyway, let's put this guy back to his world. Squirming, worming. All right, just give him a sec to chill. Oh, there he goes. Made it to the baby hole. Caught that on the gold-bladed panther martin. Can we walk on? Love these. I feel like those things are good luck. Pass a bunch of those. Catch a good one. Or 5. You know what I mean, Mike? As you can see though, the fire damage, man. Be careful with your fires, people. See this? It's gonna take forever for this to grow back. Be dead by the time this forest repairs itself. Fully, if it ever does. Alright, this is gonna require some skills. If a fish goes in those logs. I gotta flip it up. This is going to be a really tricky flip up. Nope, missed it. Oh boy. If I fall down into this, I am going to get so many stickers on me. Oh, come on, stick. Thank you. Cut a hole through the weeds so I get down here and wade in. Fish. Oh, he's off. Crap. That was 100% a fish. No idea how far it followed the lure from, and it did not feel that big. But still. There's a fish. Good fish. Keep him down. Fish has jumped a whole bunch of times. A lot of spunk this bow has. Yeah. Take that all day. Well, cutting the hole in the weeds paid off. Here's what he looks like. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, he ain't playing. Let me know. You fooled me, dude, but I'm still tough. Hook is out. Let's have another gander at him. Let's say 10-incher. maybe 11. Oh, and he's out through the hole. Man, they be pushing out through this little hole, these big holes in this net. They don't look that big. Anyway, I don't even care. The big fish that I want to stay in, stay in. All right, let's keep going. I could say taking this down now, saving future problems. And I like saving future problems from happening. Okay. That drag's a little tight too. Loosen that up a little. At least for the size of fish that I've been hitting here. Something might be wrong with that lure. Is that a fish? It's a fish too. Smaller. Oh, he came off. That was definitely a fish. They're just lined up right here. So I've gotten like some really good bites. One after another, what I'm going to start calling hedge fish, which means I got to bring my hedge clippers out to this way I don't really have to cut, but it's just kind of a convenience thing. Now getting around this stuff down here is going to be tricky, but we'll figure it out. Do a little snipping and snapping. Open this up a little. You'd be amazed at how handy these things come in. If I can just get some of these plants out of the way, I could probably flip a fish right up to me if I need to. If I have to get down into the water, I'm gonna get poked, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Right, let's try to shut down into here first. Not bad. There's a fish. What do you know? Got another hedge fish. So it's gonna be hard to keep this guy on here and get him up to me. Luckily he's not a very big guy. Oh, was that a brown trout? It's a rainbow. Shoot, my hands aren't wet. Alright, I'm gonna try to pop this off without touching him. Oh, this had to be the one that got triple hooked too. Damn. Alright, I need to get him back in the water for a minute. Sucks. At least he's triple hooked, so it won't stress his mouth too bad. Let's make sure he doesn't get tied up on anything. I need to keep him out there. Grab some pliers. What I'm gonna do is I might just spit on one of my hands. I've done this before, it works well. If you actually have spit in your mouth and your mouth isn't bone dry.